Yo, three, hold on right quick because I'm gonna get to start talking now. Just as fast way to make a video before I go off and turn it on this Super Bowl here. But hold on, let me put this window up. I think it's right here. Hold on, y'all. Present slide. No slides. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna share my screen. All right. I think that's it. All right. All right, three. I'm a. Let me keep this one. Let me just stop sharing right quick. Let me stop sharing right quick. So Chris put out the Meat Ryan blog where he talking about individuals that he feel like is Meat Ryan. I'm breezing through this because I'm trying to go, chill and do other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Super Bowl about to get ready to start. Been editing with my son today. Dropped my kids back off at my ex-wife house. Came back in, sat down at the computer, and I had already saw Chris blog, a Meat Ryan blog, like late last night. And then when I sat down at my computer, I saw Piper Boy vlog, and I didn't know that 3Letterman had went on and he going off on Angry Fan. He going off on Piper Boy saying things that they have done, which I'm going to discuss too. But I'm going to do this video assuming 3Letterman, if you never did this, then just disregard this entire video. Don't watch it. I'm cool with 3Letterman. I was happy to meet him in person. You know what I'm saying? Caught me off guard. He was happy to meet me. Always had great rapport. 3Letterman. Good dude to me. Solid dude. But I'm going to talk to you like if ain't no cameras around. I'm going to talk to you like you sitting right in my face and it's just me and you in the room, bro. So Chris said that 3Letterman basically is a meat rider because he's kissing up to the battle rappers to the point that he's letting the battle rappers disrespect him daily in his face, the way he's talking about, asking battle rappers for permission to talk to somebody else, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to go through all those details. I'm going to talk to you like you sitting right here, but you can disregard this video if everything that Chris said was untrue, that you aren't letting them disrespect you in spaces. He did show examples of that. If everything that everybody is agreeing with Chris is saying is true, that Piper Boy is saying is true, if everything is true, then disregard it. But the first thing I want to talk about is deflection. To where you went on Angry Fan Show and then you like, yo, you did this, you did this. Why are you coming at me? You gotta go through the details, bro. When Chris came back to battle rap, the first thing he said was he had no problem. He totally understand if anybody was going to look at this case and issue, and everybody did with a fine tooth comb, including me. Because I'm like, yo, I've been cool with this dude. Let me look at every single detail. Yo, this is some wild, crazy allegations and everything that going on. So if you look at that, why would Chris have a problem if Piper Boy went down to the jail station? What would the problem be? What would the problem would be bias commentating or purposely trying to make somebody look bad. But if you're trying to get all the information you can, what would be the bad part about Piper Boy doing that? I don't understand. I would expect the same thing if it happened to me. So I don't think that met the merit of when Chris directly asked you why you continue to bring his name up. Number two, you said that Angry Fan had people on that would disrespect Chris. That goes into the personal relationship that you have with someone. And I'll give you an example. I'm closer to Chris than Angry Fan is closer to Chris. So on my platform, I wouldn't have anybody that will come up and just would disrespect Chris like that a whole bunch of times. Like, I'll feel weird because I have a closer relationship to Chris, right? But here's somebody that I have a relationship with in the same way that Angry Fan has a relationship with Chris. The same way that Angry Fan has a relationship with Chris, I have a relationship with Jay Black. I like Jay Black. He's a good brother. He's a positive brother. Like everything he do, I have nothing bad to say about Jay Black. But me and Jay Black aren't close friends to where I can't have a guest come on and they got a problem with Jay Black and they saying what they don't like about him. They can sit on my platform. They can say what they don't like about him. I can sit here and listen to him and I can critique him. I can say, I disagree with that. I've done it before. Someone said something bad about Jay Black. I'm like, I disagree with that. And I said my opinion of why I like Jay Black, why they say their opinion of why they don't. I can host a platform because I don't have a close personal relationship with Jay Black, even though I respect him. Chris Unbias don't have a close friendship with Angry Fan, but they just respect each other. And at that point, if you got a show that you have different guests on, they can come on and say their opinion or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And also after those, Angry Fan would sit in the car and he would give his detailed opinion of what he think about the personal ongoings of Chris Unbiased. He would say those things and how he feels and let you know where he stands, regardless of what guests he has on his show. So if we went down your train of thought of why did Chris put me on the list, but he didn't put these two, I just explained that. There's nothing wrong with Piper Boy if you want to go down to the thing and get as much detail as he can about what's going on with the case. So Chris then, and also too, that happened so many years ago. I mean, like the dude been out for like what, since 2019, 18, so like 6 years or something like that now. Why would he put him on a meat riding list for 2024, the current thing? He already made one 6 months ago. And in this new one that he made, he had to upgrade things that happened over 6 months ago. An example being what Chris Unbiased said about, I forget Twerk Manager, forgot his name already, Anwar. He had to do an update on Anwar from 6 months ago. So why would Chris Unbiased put Piper Boy in the meat riding blog over some shit that happened 6 years ago? It doesn't make sense. It's like it comes across. I try to be careful with my words. I don't want to say what you're doing because I'm not in your brain. It just comes across as if you're reaching to find deflection instead of answering the merits of what Chris said about you. That's how it's going to come across to people. Then you called Chris a pedo a few years ago. I don't know where you from, Lewis Manson, but I put that on here. And Chris, watch all my lives. That never happened. You got the wrong channel. So I'll post it up there so you can be seen and look crazy by asking me that. Anwar JC manager. Anwar twerk manager. Anwar's twerk manager. JC manager is Mills. How long y'all been in battle rap, my boy? Shit, I'm the one who's supposed to be forgetting the details. But yeah. All right. I don't like to go down people lines when it gets off the subject and the subject is at hand on meat riding. This is what I would talk to you about as if you was in my face and if we was friends. You or I feel like anybody can't put another human being on a pedestal. And that's one thing. Maybe I'm slow, maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm missing some of the brain. I have never, ever, yeah, he spoke on Mills. I've never in the history of YouTube put people on a pedestal. So when I look at somebody like, let's see, now I'm getting old. Who's the guy that they say, man, they're talking about you? Averb. When I look at Averb is no better or no worse than if I were to go to a gas station and have a conversation with a guy. They both are exact equals to me. Period. That's just how my brain automatically acts. So if that guy in the gas station, I walk into, we have a conversation, gets out of line and say something out of pocket, I'm saying something back right there on the spot. Averb does the same thing. I'm saying something like that right on the spot. That's just how my brain naturally conditioned. That's why when I have a channel with like 500 subscribers or 1,000 subscribers, somebody get out of pocket with 500,000, I'm going off on you because I never looked at the merit of how many subscribers and viewed a social media app that would put someone on a better level than me. It's all in categories. A person would assume, oh, this guy's a doctor, so he's smarter than you. No, he's a doctor. So in the medical field of his expertise, he's going to have way more knowledge than me. Because he's a doctor, we sit up here and talk about football. Oh, he's smarter than you. No, this motherfucker's a regular human being, and I got my own eyes and I'm watching football. This doctor got his own eyes in football. He's not no better than me in anything. We gonna goddamn talk. You know, that's why same thing with a lawyer or how I was with the lead attorney. Like, you don't know things about the law, but in intelligence, we gonna sit down like me and have a conversation. When you start to put people in your brain on a pedestal, you allow them to do things that would naturally go against your moral compass. You're going to flip and betray your moral compass. And for whom? And for what? What could Averb do to change your life? What stronghold an Averb has over you? And one of the things that Piper Boy said in this video that stuck out when he was saying, like, having a channel that stands on your own. You don't need Averb to get these celebrities that you had on your channel. These celebrities are coming on your channel because they respect you, 3Letterman. They respect your progress and what you've done in battle rap. So when you allow someone to disrespect you, you're letting other people have more respect for you than you have for yourself. And for who? I don't give a damn about none of these niggas. I don't give a damn about none of these niggas. You know what I'm saying? When I got into an Averb, it was because Nunu Nails made a Facebook group and she was like, don't disrespect no battle rappers. When she said that, what I thought is, don't be Billy Badass and come trying to be gangster because battle rappers in there. You can talk to them and try to get your moment. I'm not trying to get my moment because I'm always be me. I'm gonna sit here and be respectful. Then Averb got disrespectful. Then fuck Nunu rules. No man gonna disrespect me. You disrespect me, I'm gonna come back and disrespect you back, because I would do that to anybody that I met in life, and I don't put nobody on a pedestal. That's the issue that's coming in. If what they're saying about you is true, I stress that because I don't watch spaces. I don't know. I just know, like, I would never compromise the integrity that I have for myself for any community, which is why I be leaving these motherfuckers so fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't be out of, I could never let anybody sit in a room and talk to me crazy. It's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna try to respect you at first, but either I'm gonna have to leave and remove myself from that situation and not go back, or I'm gonna have to go all in. And when how my brain works, and when I attack from, at the moment I feel, you know, you fucked up by coming at me at that precise moment, I need to go 3 more above that just to make sure. I could be wrong. My assumption could be wrong where I think he didn't have enough. So in case I may be wrong, let me finish and let me go all in, and you will respect me as a man. Look at how the battle rap scene worked. Look at me for an example, 3Letterman. You was extremely happy to meet me. You're like, what's up, my boy? Why would you be happy to meet me, bro? My channel people don't be watching me. I ain't been in battle rap a long time. So it can't be about the numbers. It's the respect that someone shows. It's the respect that someone carries themselves, right? Because it couldn't have been about the numbers. I left. I don't be here. I rarely be around. I will never be in the algorithm because I don't stick around long enough to be in the algorithms. But so why did you have that respect for me? So if it's not about numbers, then why are you showing these guys so much more respect because of a title, because of numbers, when the shit don't matter? When you already proven you don't need none of them to make your channel to what it is. When you've already proven that you can call Method Man, you can call Joe Budden, and you can get these celebrities to come on your channel, why let them talk to you that way? What would you get out of letting them talk to you that way? What is it about sitting in spaces that has increased the amount of subscribers and blown your channel up bigger than before spaces? Your name was already cemented before these battle rappers use spaces. So what is it so great numerically or career-wise that's so good about sitting in a location that they're painting an atmosphere of battle rap fans who may not know you to look at you as less of a man? Just to not, I don't want to say clown in words, but I think you know what I'm getting at. What do you get out of that? If you get nothing out of that, and you know that you're not that kind of person, why would you allow that to go on? That's the key thing. None of the extra stuff that Piper Boy said, you pissed him off because you're trying to throw him in something that had nothing to do with him. You know what I'm saying? Or Angry Fan said you pissed him off. You're trying to throw him in something that had nothing to do with him. You got 2 ways you can go about a situation. Well, you got 3 ways. You can avoid what Chris Unbias said. You can respond to the detailed things that he called you out on and defend yourself, Or you can go Cobra Kai, all offense, and just come out here guns a blazing at Chris Unbiased. Fuck the defense, fuck everything he said. I'm finna try to destroy this dude because he clowned me. You can do that. In this situation, just in my opinion, when the allegations are you let other men belittle you, if you come guns a blazing at the guy who called that out, and that ends, and you go back to your regular how you do your online life, it adds more credibility to what they said about you in the first place. Because the people are gonna look at what he said about you, and they're gonna wonder why didn't he do the same thing he just did to Chris, to Averb, and you know what I'm saying, all these other people that came at him. You know what I'm saying? You don't need these niggas. No one needs anybody. One thing that YouTube has taught, that if you're consistent enough and you stay in that algorithm, you putting it out here, you got something major, no matter what Piperboy opinion is or who he feels like is the top blogger. On Cement Legacy in 2023, when they did the first big list, you won. 3Letterman won. Follow that up and know who you are and know what you bring to the table, and know that you never as a man need to allow these people to sit and talk to you like that directly in your face. Showtime hitting the lyrics. Cobra Kai. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just like, I don't give a damn what the motherfucker say about me. I'm just finna destroy them. Sometimes I done been in the mode. You know what I'm saying? I like to defend what people say about me because I know I can be detailed, and I know I'm not no fuck dude. So, but I can never see a situation where you can allow someone to say that. And the last thing I'll say before I get up out of here is, I may take up for you a little bit right here. You call Easy and ask Easy, would it be cool to interview with Disaster? And people looked at you like you're an ass kisser or you compromised. I don't think that sentence alone can show if someone's compromised, because it depends on your reputation. Not reputation. It depends on your personal. It depends on your personal involvement. It depends on how close, if you guys are really friends. Like if 40 bars swinging with another chick, you know what I'm saying, they fight on stage, because of my personal involvement, like she like family, you know what I'm saying, her children call me unc, my children look at her like as an aunt, we live together, we got personal involvement. Because of that personal involvement, absolutely, why would I have somebody why would I go interview somebody and have a, you know, if I have this personal involvement with 40 bars? But if it's just on some battle rap shit, there's no personal involvement, they're just a popular battle rapper, I don't, you be compromised if you asking them, could you speak to somebody else like they your dad? And because I don't know your personal relationship with Easy, I know what it appears to be. It doesn't appear to be like there's this close friendship. From what it appears to be, fuck that dude. Like, he not gonna ask. This how I look at it, right? This is a way that you can tell 3Letterman. If I swing on a dude, if we fight, or if 40 bars know that a blogger is out here dissing my children, she not gonna fuck with them. She cut you off completely. If it's mutual, she not gonna interview with them. If they come in at me on some trying to destroy my life on some personal shit, trying to fuck with my family, she not gonna interview with them. So it's return. I'm not gonna do no personal shit like that to her. She not gonna do no shit like that to me. So you have to ask yourself, you have to ask Easy, can you interview with someone else? Does Easy have to ask you, can he interview with someone else who may have a gripe with you? Would Easy come to you right now and pick up that phone and be like, yo, Chris kind of hot right now, so I'm about to go on an interview with Chris Unbiased. Is that cool with you? If you don't think that he'll do that for you, there's no reason for you to do that to him. Point blank, period. So You my man's, bro. I like you because you positive. I like you because you don't be trying to, act in this tough ass unnecessary is a key word facade. Sometimes it is necessary. Motherfucker disrespect you in your face, disrespect that motherfucker back. 3, never do nothing you wouldn't want your son to do. When I get confused, that's what I go to. Would I want my son to sit here online in a group and not only are men just talking to him like he ain't shit, but women and men, my son sitting there like this, like he the clown, and they feel comfortable talk. Hell no. If I heard that with my son, then somebody do that, that nigga got to answer to me. The fuck is you doing, bro? Like, it's a problem. It is a problem. You got to answer to your dad now, and I'm gonna be worse than them. So never do something you wouldn't want your son to do. It's an easy way to look at it. Never do something you wouldn't want your son to do. I know you wouldn't want your son to sit there and be talked to like that, to be disrespected like that. So have that same amount of thing for yourself. Salute for winning Blogger of the Year, man. Much love and respect to you. Asking that you have that same respect for yourself. About to check out this Super Bowl, man. Y'all hold it down, and I'll catch y'all next time.